Toyota actually removed one of the coolest features from the Tacoma, and I couldn't believe it. The 2024 Trailhunter and the TRD Pro actually had a heads-up display. 2025, they're gone. Once you have it, you don't want to go back. I installed one on my 3rd gen TRD Sport and I loved it. So when I saw Toyota had taken it out, I knew I had to fix that. This is the heads-up display made specifically for the 4th generation Toyota Tacoma and 5th generation Toyota 4Runner. It projects your speed and info right onto the windshield, so you never have to look down at your dash. That means your eyes stay on the road, which actually makes driving smoother and safer. And the best part? This works on any Tacoma. SR5, TRD Sport, TRD Off-Road, Limited, TRD Pro, and the Trailhunter. So if Toyota won't give it to us, we'll just add it ourselves. You can get this heads-up display from Lexland. And the best part? I can get you a discount with 20% off using code Smoky Mtn Taco 20. So in this video, I'm going to unbox this, install it step by step. It's super easy. And I'll show you exactly how it looks in real driving. And here's one thing you need to run this properly. Most people miss this. Alright, let's open this up. Build quality actually feels solid, not cheap plastic like some of these gadgets. Here's the heads-up display itself. It'll go right over the speaker on the driver's side. And here we got the cable that'll be running down to your OBD port. Here we have a trim removal tool, no squeegee. And that squeegee is used to install the overlay reflector that mounts on your windshield. We got some zip ties. These are instructions, keep those handy. And here's the overlay reflector to install on your windshield. You get 2 of them. And this is everything you get in the kit. Comes with everything. The only thing you're going to need is a 10mm socket with a ratchet and a combo wrench. If you're running multiple devices, this matters. Your Tacoma only has one OBD port, so if you're running this and something else, you're going to be unplugging stuff constantly. That's where an OBD splitter comes in. Lets you run multiple devices at once. This is one of those small things that makes your setup way better. Alright, now for the installation. Insert your trim removal tool, work your way around, and the clips will pop out. Lay it to the side. Alright, now let's remove this speaker. We'll use a 10mm socket up here on this front one, but we will need a combo wrench on the back one. Now this part is a little time consuming. There's just no other way. You have to use a combo wrench here. Once the speaker's out, just set it to the side. And since we won't be using a fishing wire to fish the cable through, that is an option here. I'm just being lazy. Let's remove the front accessory panel just so we can see a little easier of getting that cable all the way through. So we have the heads-up display. We're going to run the other end of the wire beneath the speaker. So as that's coming through, we'll be able to see it. That did make it a little easier to see just by pulling that off. And as you can see right there it is, just go ahead and just pull that all the way through. And then once you've got that, you're going to want to put the screws back in the speaker, then pop this on. All right, let's close up our accessory panel. It just snaps back in with those clips. And then we'll mount that 8mm screw that we took off. Then remount your speaker in reverse order. Next, install the heads-up display with the speaker opening. It just snaps in place. Snap. Okay, so now that that's through, what we're going to do is take this end that goes into the ODB port. Just plug that in. And then we're going to test it, plugging it in here. And if you wanted, you could get an OBD splitter so you don't have this on there. But essentially the only other thing to do is to zip tie this up in here. All right, now we're ready to put on that HUD reflector, or the shield. But we gotta clean it up first and then we'll install it. So you'll notice two sides here. Please peel off this mask before application, then please peel off this mask after application. You want this side facing you. So peel off the piece for before application. Let's go ahead and start the truck up first so we can get this lined up. So you can see it kind of popping up over there. And we generally want this so you can see it. So put your head back right about where you might want it. So probably right about there. Peel this off before application. Put it right about there. Then take the tool they provided you. You could actually use this to install a window tint if you wanted. And just like a squeegee, just like window tint, get all the bubbles out. And then, final step, remove the film. And that just makes it a little easier to see. All right, so this LH means hours of fuel consumption. So let's just go through them all and let's see what we got here. So down here on the bottom, let's just scan through it. Well, that's kilometers an hour. That's miles per hour. Let's open the driver's side door. Let's rev it up. Let's keep scanning. That's 72 degrees Celsius. That's voltage coming from the battery. Okay, and we're back on LH. All right, but let's go take this for a drive and let's see what it looks like. This is what it looks like in the garage. It's not too bad being in direct sunlight. Look at that. It's not too bad at all. And we're about to go away from sunlight. And of course, it gets better. And it is pretty accurate. It might be a very small delay, but not a big one. So this is off by about 2 miles an hour. So I am going to long press the minus button on the heads-up display. Long press it. Then I am going to take it down. Perfect. Push OK, and it's adjusted. So now it is in perfect sync with your truck. If you like that video, be sure to hit the subscribe, like, share, and comment down below. We'll see you next time. Smoky Mtn Taco out.